So it's Scientology? That would be funny. Yeah, but it's Neil Druckmann. He can't get new material. He's gonna pull stuff up off of Reddit so that they think he's cool. Like, I saw the trailer. The main character just looks like Marvel tier annoying writing, because every character now has to be smarmy for some reason. I mean, I have no interest in what Naughty Dog is making, so. Sorry, I'm getting the hiccups. Capcom said they're going back to reviving old IPs, so maybe we'll get a Darkstalkers thing. Because Capcom realized it likes money. Now, if only every other company would learn that. Sure. We'll keep this going until then. Don't worry, Texan.
Did you hear? Darkspawn in Dogtown.
You don't even have to.
If I'm not here tomorrow, they probably got me.
Let's head back to... Where would we go to the lighthouse? See if there's any missions there. At least Keebler looks like Keebler. Yeah, no, we loaded in and she looks like Keebler. Small miracles do happen in this world. You know, for once the game actually wants to act like a video game and actually work. I'm sure this will only last like half an hour, but we can enjoy it while it's here. I've seen people say media literacy. It sounds stupid. You know, people that say that don't know anything about media. Like, they don't actually understand media, and that's what makes it funny. What does media literacy mean? Absolutely nothing. It's just a made-up word a bunch of snobs use. Just dead ass. Creators of Crash Bandicoot and Jak and Daxter, and then I perked up and then immediately said, and I was gone. Yeah, I don't blame you. You saw my tweet. I said, trash fire, let's go! That was my immediate response when I saw it's a Naughty Dog game and I saw the character. I said, trash fire, let's go! The whole thing is Neil Druckmann saw this and said, I can make it worse. I can make something worse than this. This is a challenge to him. But you're not wrong. I know, that's what makes it funny. Understand what this actually critique on Cavill. Yeah, it's dumb. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Okay, had our moment. Yeah, it's people who think they understand the deeper meaning of stuff. Is that a challenge, Scar? Yo, Druckmann just stands on a pile of shit. Everything the light touches is mine. Looks at the guys at Veilguard. I will defeat you. I will make something worse than you. Yeah, the whole media literacy thing is stupid. It's like, I was talking about this in the Discord yesterday. There is a YouTuber who watched a bunch of different horror movies and explained why they were obviously dog whistles for the right. And he named some of them, and I couldn't stop laughing, because there's quite a few that have absolutely no politics in them. So it makes no sense.
Supper in Docktown?
You actually taking a break?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Let's go claim missions. I do have a Discord. Hold on, I'll get you a link. No purity. He was just media literate enough to see through their hidden secret underling political meanings. No, the funniest part was one of the ones that he did say was right wing was an actual left wing horror movie, and it made me lose it laughing. He's also that same guy that I think Tenchi remembers. He made some apology video because everybody snapped back at him and called him stupid, and the apology video was like, but my feelings. Imagine David Cage saw Veilguard and said, hold my beer. Are you kidding me? I'd watch the fuck out of that. I'd play. That would be funny. I like to remind you guys the last time we played one of those games, you guys started just cheering EMP bomb. I want to see how much worse this would get. Did it not work?
Hey, look. I was planning to take...
Hold on, that's weird. Why is it not working right? What the fuck? Oh, is it doing that? Yeah, okay, it's doing that thing. Hold on. Is it doing that thing? It's doing... I can't copy it. I hate when it does this. Can any of our... Is any of our mods around that can grab a thing? A Discord link? Tack, do you still have that Discord link? That you can put
Cassandra to the woods in Arlington soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, no, it's
Hassan
just
will be
glitch.
glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
If one of my mods can grab a Discord link and DM it to me, because it's not working for me. I hate this glitch. I know why it's doing it. Hold on, I can fix it. I bet you that's why it does it. And if this is why it's doing it, then Discord needs to go back. Yeah. So Discord has a new feature, which is fucking stupid. If you have streamer mode on, which is good, you cannot get the link to your own Discord. Which is not good. That's a very stupid thing to do, Discord. There you go. You'll get let in after the end of the stream when I'm finished. Just agree to the rules. That was dumb. Thank you, Discord, for updating and trying to be as bad as possible. Trust me, your efforts have not gone unnoticed by anyone. Also, before anyone says it, Tosh doesn't have a quest, I'm okay. You don't even need to do main quests. It's like everybody else has side quests.
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up.
Looks like you're trying to stay awake.
Maybe. I want to rest, but I don't want to sleep. It's all... Ugh. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
We're not supposed to. I didn't before. It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
Don't try to make sense of any of it. Just ignore it.
Sometimes they stir up emotions that I can't just ignore. Like fear.
That's a nightmare.
Usually I'm being chased or hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Turn around and face it.
You can do that in dreams?
And then punch it.
Sounds very unlikely.
Well, you could try.
All right, I get it. I just have to deal with it. Huh. And now, I'm gonna get some sleep and hope the dreams are safe.
Good luck.
Suffocate was fun. I like the demo for it. It's too bad that other demo crashed because the Wojak faces were hysterical. For a minute there, I thought I was falling again through the game's world. God, this game is like 90% coddle these idiots. Your character has no ass. Yeah, I
hi,
know, neither
Brooke.
does any other character.
Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, "Hi, Belara."
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
I don't care.
Not like we had much of a choice.
Yeah.
So, what was your question?
I'm worried about our people. Or more like how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
I don't care.
Our gods aren't us. We can't judge people by their rulers, especially if those rulers are tyrants. Elves haven't been like that for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Don't do anything. Just give it your best. That's all any of us can do.
I like to think that we're making things right. But can we even do that? After what our people did?
The Evanuris did those things. And they did them to our people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Glad it helped. Now, how about we get back to it?
Sure thing. See you later, Rook.
Oh yeah, I could give less of a fuck about these characters. Time to genocide those elves. Exactly why we did it in D&D. Oh, of course Tosh is gonna bitch at another character.
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the Alluvian room is blocked?
Now we get to talk.
Wow, I only wanted to do this how much earlier in the fucking game?
When demons say they want to talk, that usually means they want to bargain.
Lucanis made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No! I want out!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I want Lucanis to honor the deal. Tell him! Make him! Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
Your pride's gonna get you killed. Or worse.
Maybe you're right.
You know I'm right.
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
What the fuck was this convo? These people have no idea how actual conversations work. On today's episode of Tosh Talk. Let's do the main story mission. Does anyone important have missions? No. That's the conversation, a waste of air. Her by the fake horn and ring her neck like a bell. Man, if the demon would have killed her, it would have been great. Alkunai are bluish gray. Is he a fucking dog? To her he is. Remember, she called Emmerich a skullfucker. For no reason. He didn't even do anything. He didn't even do anything. She came in and bullied him. Reminder. And she's supposed to be the character you feel bad for.
Finally got the rubble cleared.
This game has an art style.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlethan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
Okay, I need an actual explanation for this, and I know I probably asked it. So, are there like different area elves with different languages, or are they doing that everyone has to be diverse bullshit?
They're being directed by Elganon or
It's modern
Gilliman.
style.
They have to be.
So it doesn't mean it's good.
The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlethan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
A few less Venatori in the world is a good thing.
Or a lot less Venatori.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
There were Dalish elves and city elves. That was about it. So they are doing that thing of there's so many different unique elves because diversity. Okay. That's why I was curious about the accent.
So
if that
now
was
the
a thing already.
Venatori come to plague Arlethan.
The gods sent them. I need to know what they're plotting.
Let's see how the game breaks today, guys. Take your bets on what breaks we will see today.
Right, so we need to find these Venatori. I've got the spot Irilin marked on the map. Let's start there.
Well, the game's loading in at least. Look, I spent an hour trying to give you the best I could as in a woman in this game.
This place makes the back of my eyes hurt.
Arlethan was the center of a war between Tevinter Magisters and the ancient elves. Everything was buried or destroyed. The area is still rife with old blood magic.
You mean the thing I'd like to use that you won't let me?
Venatori, Irilin was right.
Let's kick him out.
Where are the Venatori? Is there supposed to be something here? Is there supposed to be... Okay, we had to wait a minute. They were on their coffee break. Because everybody in this game is addicted to coffee.
That's the last of them.
Good. Now what were they doing out here?
They set up camp here.
Let's take a look. If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Dalish.
They must have stolen it from somewhere, perhaps a nearby Dalish camp.
That can't be good. We need to find the camp. Let's go.
Let's see. How long is it gonna take to load in? Begin the countdown. Oh. Are we just not loading in today? There we go. It was not gonna load in. We had to shoot it to make it load in.
I've heard of the odd Venatori straying into Arlathan on the hunt for artifacts. Perhaps an ancient relic is what the gods are after.
Obvious shit is obvious.
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Perhaps the blight was not here before.
Oh, not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros.
Remember, guys, the blight can also get soft locked. So you do actually have to be very careful with that. At this point, what in the game cannot soft lock? Do you like this game? Fuck no, it's just really funny to see how much it breaks. This game is terrible. It's an unoptimized, barely playable, soft-locking mess. But damn are some of the glitches funny. The story is crap, the writing is crap. The glitches are the only part that keeps me playing. If we didn't have glitches, I would have stopped a long time ago. I think the dancing dwarf was my favorite so far. Did I kill it? At least the water looks like yeah, that's when it wants to load in, yeah. This game is about as fun and memorable as scraping my feet in shards of glass. Yeah, no, I mean the glitches are fun. My character just ran into that, by the way. I wasn't pressing the button. She just kept going. Let's see how long it takes to load back in. Hi, Mika,
Oliphant Forest is as weird as ever. Come on.
Oh,
Rock
look,
seems
there's the
stable
rest
enough.
of the area.
Let's get through here.
The fuck, there's no... Yeah, you know, your character can't swim. She's like a hedgehog. And I mean like Sonic. Actual hedgehogs can swim. My actual hedgehog could swim when I had one. Oh, I saw an albino bunny for sale today. It was a floofy little albino bun. It was so cute. It was a cutie wootie. Miko's going mental. Purity, no. Yeah, no, I've got 7 guinea pigs. Purity, no is right. I don't have room for it. If I had a bigger house, I would have. Purity, yes. Purity, no. The duality of man. Purity, don't you even think about it. It was fucking $70. You think I'm buying that damn thing? It was just really cute. It was a fluffy Kisa. Like, it was super fluffy. It was like a super, super fluffy rabbit. It was just completely albino. So I was just cooing at it. What the fuck is that? That's Joker. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, you should have found a better picture. What do you do with that many guinea pigs? Or are you going to start your own league? Basically, I already have one. I mean, I stream with them. If you come to probably Wednesday's stream, it'll be a guinea pig stream. While I play some games, the guinea pigs will be on stream. I did buy some treats for them, guys, so you guys have new options to give them. And they weren't cheap, so I bought the good stuff for the guinea pigs today.
Careful. There's Venatori ahead.
Yep, we take bits and all that, like 3 bits, and you can, like a couple of bits, and you can get pets for the guinea pigs. You can distract them during video games with the guinea pigs. It'll be fun. I want to buy a second webcam eventually for the guinea pigs and have 2 different shots of the guinea pig, like a higher shot. And I want to buy some lighting for them, so I might look for some lighting tomorrow. That or I've got some on the Amazon wish list. Your dog is better, my pup barks. I go to check every room in the house twice. Somebody was at the door, so she was just letting us know. She's starting to do better, but she ate tonight. My only issue, and the vet said this is gonna happen right now, is she doesn't have any color. She doesn't really have much color on her tongue and her gums, which is still a bad sign. Like right now, she can't go anybody. She can't go anywhere, so my service dog is effectively stuck at home. And we don't really want to take Kiwi out because we don't want to bring in anything since she has no immune system right now. We don't want to risk anything coming back with him. Oh, there's a dude here.
You look like a veil jumper. What's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Wait, rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Get back to Strife and Ireland and let them know.
Yeah, no, she's you can hear she's starting to talk again. But Kiwi was the guinea pig and Joker's the new pup. No, Joker was my dog that passed away.
That didn't do anything.
No,
I
Kiwi is my
those
beagle puppy.
symbols need to be matched in the same
The
order.
guinea pigs are Kisa, Trinity, Robin, those are the girls, Maid, Rambo, Harvey Dent, and Butterfinger are the boys. The little black dog you guys see every so often, the Dosh Hound, that's Miko, my service doggo. And then we have another dog in the house named Jack, but you guys rarely see him.
Damn it. Still locked.
Rook, over the door there. Symbols.
Okay, let's get it unlocked.
It's fine. Everyone knows
worked.
that's...
Keep going.
I'm just brute forcing this. I could give less of a fuck. Oh, they're right up there. Hopefully it goes well. She's still in labor. Oof, it's going like that. It's rough. I mean, labor can take a while, so, but C-section might be a good idea if it's taking this long. She'll be fine, don't you worry.
Well done.
Time to get moving.
Just let us know how it goes with her.
What would
and
the Venatori
how
gain
she and the
by
baby
attacking the
are
Danish without
when
reason?
born.
I don't
Is
think
it,
this
by
is
the way, is it
random.
one, twins?
They've got a
Is she
plan,
just having
and
one?
we need to stop it.
You can have a
What do you
Christmas
want?
baby.
Why'd you attack these people?
Fuck Yoshi. So we will do Indiana Jones tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna move
Not
Lily's
soon
stream
enough.
to Wednesday.
We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking
Sorry,
around.
today got so hectic. I planned to come home and start streaming right after shopping and stuff. So I had to go buy food and stuff and, you know, guinea pig greens. But I just getting the computer to work and fixing all the issues took a while. Your sister's anything like you, Penguin. She's gonna be good. Oh, I watched the funniest video. So I've really never seen these what do they call? I think they're called anti-natalists. The people who think that people shouldn't have kids, and they give the dumbest reasons.
The bridge is out.
The Veil Jumpers work. Take out the breach, cut off the Venatori. There has to be a power crystal nearby.
Yeah, those people are weird. Like, I don't have kids. I'm going to admit that. I know I can't really keep it. It's not me being mean, or that's not me saying I don't want kids. It's just that I understand the issue. It's not me that I hate her. But, like, these people are fucking weird. Yeah, people who think other people shouldn't have kids. Lower that. Can't hear you over the... I thought you were being funny. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. No, that's still loud as fuck. Thank you. It's people who don't believe other people should have kids. And, like, this guy gives really stupid arguments, and my favorite one was, we don't have any free will. Which is really confusing. Because we do, as humans, have free will. I don't think he understood what free will means. But he was also explaining that, like, it went from that to him saying that the reason people shouldn't have kids is because the kids won't want to be born.
Lisa,
and I was just kind of sat there listening to that, and I went, I think I had a stroke.
Come on.
Like, I was sitting there in the car outside a cancer center. My mom had to get her blood infusions today. And all I could think is, I'm pretty sure you just gave me a stroke. Like, I don't understand that. Yes, there are people who wish they weren't born. I understand that. Everyone's had that moment in life, but... I mean, you can solve that, as fucking awful as it sounds. You can solve that really easily. Then you don't have to worry about that ever in your life again, because it'll be over. I'm just saying. Determinism, lack of free will, is a genuine scientific theory, specifically in the neuroscience, where free will is a bad word. Neuroscience is a neurology type thing? Or are you talking about, like, because parts of our body do things,
I see more
like breathing and stuff is all automated
I see
on our
them.
body? Like, in
We
our
have
body?
to
Is that
end
what you
this.
mean? Like, that's a whole different
this
thing
camp
than free
alone.
will.
Come and try.
Everyone heard that moron lost 20 collective IQ points. How do you think I was doing? I was sitting in front of a cancer center. It's like, holy shit.
You'll need to go through us first.
I'm watching people going for cancer, like getting stuff for cancer, and I'm like, wow, this is probably the worst place to have heard that. Look at all the people fighting for their life, my mom included, and I'm like, wow.
We might let
You're
you stay
kinda
alive.
off. Neuroscience isn't science of brain. Well, yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I was just confirming that. Well, I mean, if you're talking about that, there's part of your body that's autonomous. Is it autonomous, the one where you can't have any, where it does it automatically? Is that the word I'm thinking of? Autonomous, or am I thinking the other word? See you, Elia. The heckin' science proved free will is a law. They picked their home turf. Is not controlled. Okay, so yeah, I'm the right one. Yeah, there's parts of our body that it's all, you know, your brain and your nerves control all that, and it happens. That's a different type of thing than free will. Like, I understand in the neurosciences what it's. What that's talking about is that's being a nitpicking asshole, which neurosciences, yeah, that makes sense. But that's a different type of thing. You know what I mean? That's just being a smartass. Basically, they believe that every action has a cause. Even human actions has previous cause and action, even going as far back as genetic determining your actions. That free will is a total myth. Well, I mean, hold on a minute. My leg is locking up. Can I stop it? Don't you fucking prove them right. Don't you fucking lock up. Ow. Ow. Hold on. I have to take a muscle relaxation really fast, otherwise the world's gonna be in pain! Folks, that's what happens when you have actual nerve and muscle damage in your legs. At least I won't be limping, or I'll be limping a little bit, not as bad as I was at the con. Sorry about that. What were we talking about? Going to determination right now. Well, I mean, here's the problem. There's good and bad to the argument of there are parts in our brain that are basically the same as like the lizard brain thing. Free will versus
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish.
predestination. Well, we do evolve as, like, I do believe humans evolved to know certain things are wrong and to avoid certain things. Like, you generally try to avoid things that'll make you broke, blah, 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 blah. But people will still make stupid decisions, but it is their decision. There are things that obviously we have evolved to know not to do. Not that everyone's brains do it, but ow. Sorry, move my leg. Alright. I think to a point, I think we have free will. I just don't think, like, our body works autonomously when it wants to. I think my body just fucking proved it works on its own. Thanks for that leg. But I think when it comes to our brains, I think we have enough free will to make decisions. Now, it does depend on how you... I do believe in the whole thing of, depending on how you're raised and stuff, you're more... Like, a good example is look at how many rich kids will purposely do stuff to fuck up their lives because they can. Whereas you have a lot of poor kids and poor people who will try to work hard to better themselves. And there are ones that do, obviously. They believe that you can actually accurately map out every action you can take from your genetics. I don't believe that's true. I do not believe that's true at all.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
I'd like to know their scientific basis
be hard.
on that, because I don't think that's true. I believe the way you're raised does partially influence your actions, but I don't believe your genetics to a point can. And the only reason I would argue to a point your genetics do is because depending on what what you could get if you're sick, like if you have certain genetic issues, that'd be about the only one I would argue. But I think it's bullshit. I think you do have something. I think behavior is more nurture rather than instead of nature. Yeah, there's parts of your behavior that's nature, and that's more like the lizard brain part of your brain, like when you're young, you know, darkness bad because you don't understand it. Even nowadays, as adults, we can all admit we get freaked out over, you know, darkness and things like that. There's that part of your brain that tells you there's something there that senses something is wrong. Like when you meet somebody and your brain tells you, you know, this person is somebody you need to avoid. That's nature. That's that part of your brain that's been around since, you know, the times of Neanderthals and all that stuff, the monkey part of your brain. I think that part is nature, but the way we become is nurture. Like if I had stayed around my dad, I probably would be an absolutely horrible individual. Like I don't think you can map out how somebody's going to act. Our bodies are deterministic based on what keeps us alive. Our minds are free will based on how we think. Yeah, no, I agree with that, Reaver. We are doing a weirdly scientific discussion, and we're playing Veilguard. Does that say the game is really fucking boring, or that we have really weird combos? I think it's just, even if, I think as an adult, even, you know, no matter what age you are, you get hyper aware in darkness or where you can see very little. Because it's just that part of you, like I was explained this once. When I was doing VR, I freaked out, and some of you might have been around long enough to remember this. I blacked out when we were playing the Batman VR game, the original one, because it loaded me into a place of heights. And my brain, I was standing up and I blacked out on stream. And I believe the stream still exists. I legitimately blacked out. I was standing there blacked out. My brain shut the fuck down as soon as it saw the heights. Because it equated, from what a friend of mine who programs in VR said, the rational part of your brain understands what you are seeing is not real. The monkey part of your brain doesn't. Your monkey part thinks you are actually up high.
Let's see what she has to say.
Like, it cannot differentiate the fact that you are no longer, you know, that this is a video game. It thinks that VR area that you're in is real. And that's the primitive part of your brain versus monkey see, monkey react. Basically. That's something I don't think we're ever going to evolve out of. Is the whole thing of that primal part of our brain that is telling us this is bad, this person's bad, darkness bad, you know, be careful of this, be careful of that. That part I don't think we're ever going to evolve out of.
It's okay, you're safe. What happened here?
That veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Yeah.
Blood magic sacrifices. I should have known.
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around.
It is, because like I said, I know a programmer in VR. It's an instinct. So the thing, by the way, if you ever do VR and you do have one of those freakouts where your brain just cannot handle it, he told me what to do is to sit down in a chair when you're doing something in VR like that, because what happens is that instinct part of your brain, that monkey part, is like, I'm up high, but I can feel something under me. It kind of confuses your brain because it knows there's something under your butt. So it knows there's something there, and it starts to understand to a point that you're not actually in danger. Whereas if you're standing up, you have nothing to ground you, if that makes sense. So your brain immediately goes into freak out mode. It doesn't know what to do. It's like, holy shit, you shouldn't be here. This is bad. Whereas your rational part of the brain is like, fun. Honestly, from what little VR I've used, not everyone has problems. Remember, I also had a problem with heights, so my brain tends to shut down when I'm near heights. I completely lose balance and fall. Like, I can't. Either my body will lock up and stop moving, or I'll just
some mud here.
Almost fall.
But it looks like there's some kind of glass here, too.
Odd.
Yeah, it's basically ooga booga, what the hell. Yeah, because the primitive part of your brain is like, we're up high and this is bad. We know. I'm just using heights as an example.
Doesn't look like the
different
Venatori
things
brought
freak
many
different
supplies
people
with
out.
them.
It suggests they didn't travel far. Perhaps the Dalish prisoners have been taken to a larger camp nearby.
Well, maybe Strife and Irilyn can make sense of this.
Top of the counter without my heart ticking like a... Yeah, no. I just meant, and people are going to laugh at this, I have to get on ladders every so often to change, like, the...
Some papers here, but nothing useful.
They put the AC
no mention of a location.
filter up at the top on the ceiling. I just managed to get to the second step of my ladder. And that sounds funny until you remember exactly what I went through, but it's really hard for me just to stand on the second step without freaking out. But yeah, no, like, the human brain, like, I understand to a point. I don't believe you can use genetics to completely map out someone's life. That's, I'm gonna call it right now, that's bullshit. I believe you can absolutely use it to guess what somebody's health is gonna be. Obviously, what genetic issues they could have. And to a point, yeah, the body is autonomous. But no, the brain has its own free will. All bad decisions you make yourself. You have the choice of either doing something or not most of the time.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
I love that I've completely ignored what the fuck is going on in this. Why does this talk always come down to genetics? Because certain groups like to use genetics as a got you for everything. Well, yes, genetics is an actual interesting science to study. And it is, again, it is very interesting to study genetics if you've never done it. But it's not the end all be all, but at the same time, your genetics and all that do tell a little bit about you. It's a very odd kind of thing to talk about. I personally like talking about genetics and learning about genetics because I had a family member that was in, like, genetic studies, so I got to learn a lot about it. They helped with the rabies stuff, like the rabies studies, so it's an interesting field to study. But at the same time, it's one of those that people that are stupid like to use it as a got you for some dumb fucking reason.
This isn't over yet. We'll put a stop to it.
Where did they take the prisoners?
The Venatori didn't come very far, we know that. And we found this weird glass they tracked in somehow.
Glass? That could be from the Arlethan crater. It said that Tevinter blood magic used to be powerful enough to fuse sand into glass.
Ignore Devil, he likes to be
It's not
dumb.
too far from here.
If the Venatori took the prisoners there...
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Somebody came in 1 second. No, I think genetics is an interesting thing to study, but like I said, I call that bullshit that you can use it to, give me a second. I'll be right back. The deaf person walked in the room. Sorry. If you guys hear her talking
Let's head
very
back to the
loudly in the
lighthouse.
living room, she has
We'll meet the
no
veil
hearing
jumpers
aids
there.
on. No, she might have her hearing aid on, actually. Gonna be real with you, I woke up like 3 minutes ago. You're fine. Again, believe it or not, I actually enjoy talking about sciences. It was one of my favorite things to study, and genetics is an interesting study. It's just the problem that, like I said, it's bullshit, somebody thinking that you can use genetics to completely do that. And, you know, we really shouldn't be fucking with our genetics through certain things. What happened? Kiwi! Oh, that's cut medicine. He didn't get it, did he? I'll be right back. Sorry about that. So yeah, the guy was talking about how, like, the reason you shouldn't have kids is because the kids are gonna wish they weren't born. And I was just like, that is probably the dumbest conversation I've seen, or the dumbest reasoning I've seen, because again, we can fix that issue. I think the guy just probably wishes he wasn't born. Rich people wanting to designer babies, rich furries who want have a tail.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gilanine's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Oh yeah, genetic alteration and all that's gonna happen.
Then we strike while they're weak.
And we're not letting our people be killed.
No, we're not.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Oh yeah, no. Well, no, on the other hand, you have people who say even if you're poor and can't afford to eat, you should have a kid. And that one still makes me laugh. I'm like, you really shouldn't at that point. They're not pets. Was there an egg with the water? What? Did I miss that? Sure, something bad will come from playing God. I mean, yeah, you really, really shouldn't. But the problem is with the potential of messing around with genetics is you could potentially, and I say that with quotation marks, you could potentially cure certain diseases and genetic disorders that, you know, you wouldn't be able to unless you experimented. And then you have the idiots who, like somebody pointed out, the furries who want a real tail. So there's good for bad on everything. Do we need to bring up the Alpha Centauri quote? Maybe? What are those people thinking of Mana's proposal? People are stupid. They're currently working on a cure for cancer and it's making really good headway. That's good. See, the problem with fighting cancer is it's basically a blood cell that was supposed to, from what I understand anyway, it's supposed to be like it's a cell that was supposed to die that instead it mutated and it just started attacking other cells. So it is something that's kind of a bitch. Well, like, here's the problem. If you want to say that... Yeah, I want my boy. You can say that any form of science is playing God. But at the same time, we kind of need medicine. I'm just saying. We kind of need that one. Yeah, but the shit with... tailor the cure to the person as long as they sequence it. Yeah, that's the other thing is they're going to have to be able to do that. And if we are close to being able to sequence it to help with the cure, if we can tailor it to the person, that's an amazing leap in science. We may still be quite a long distance away from that, but I think we might see that maybe in our lifetime, at least them starting to test it out on people. Keeps multiplying and stealing nutrients from other cells. Alright. Lies, cryptic dreams, and fire cure all all ailments. Hope you're ready for it. Dogs never want to... I got her to take her medicine. My mom grabbed her and we got her to take her medicine. Once my mom grabbed her, she knew it wasn't playtime anymore. I just want to grow past 6 foot. I mean, I'd like to be healthier and not have head issues. I'd like to be not in pain every fucking day. I would kill for that. That would be amazing.
Well?
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
Yeah, animals take meds different from humans. It's also one of the chewable is a big chewable, but it's like it's flavored, so she should like it. But she's just being a spoiled little brat about it. Now that she's starting
That's
to get
a
a
lot
little
of
bit more
them.
energy.
It'll be a fight for the ages.
No fighting. You'll get us all killed. You're going to blend in instead. I found you some disguises.
Yeah, no, she'll
that
pick it out of her
doesn't smell
food.
good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
I'll go with the Veil Jumpers.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
We will immediately stand out. Yeah, no, you guys missed it yesterday. She legitimately kept her... I've never seen this before. She pretended to swallow her medicine. Like, I heard her make the sound of swallowing. So I opened her mouth and she immediately spit it out. I've never seen a dog do that. I'm like, I don't know if I should be impressed or pissed that you did that.
They'll be close.
And she just looked at me
but it's
too,
safer
like,
to move
yeah.
in small groups.
The fuck is your team wearing? Budget pajamas. Too smart for her own good. Yeah, that's the problem with Dachshunds. They're smart. She faked a gulp. Dogs can do that. Apparently they can, because she did. I literally heard her do a little gulp sound, too, and I'm like, good girl. As soon as I let go of her mouth, she spit that fucker back out, and I'm like, really? Oh, I didn't let go that next time. I didn't. I made sure she swallowed that damn thing.
I thought
she
I saw
also
someone
pops it out the
in
side
the
of her
trees.
mouth, too.
Strife and the
Like I
Veil
said, my
Jumpers.
mom holds her. She doesn't play around
They're keeping
anymore.
watch then. Excellent.
Give her credit for being that smart. I love my baby girl. That's why she's the service puppy. She also can find tumors. Oh, speaking of good fucking news, because my life fucking sucks. I found out my mom probably has to get the rest of, what's it called? A gland in her neck removed, and I can't remember it. Fuck! But cancer came back. So speaking of cancer, I've been having a fun little while now. We just got the call that they're going to be monitoring it. Thyroid, yes. Thyroid. That's what it is. She had a part of it removed and they thought they got it all, but apparently they didn't.
How did the Venatori stand the itch of these roads?
It's been a few years, so it took a
We'll
little
wear them
while.
as long as we don't have to fight.
But on top of that and the blood and the bleeding issues, they're trying to keep an eye on her. But we got the call for it today. Right now they're just monitoring it, but they said there's a high chance they're going to have to completely remove it. So, yay! I mean, why not? You also got, her having to get blood infusions every fucking week. And, liver issues. Why not we just throw that in there? I can't
going to
run.
bleed the Dalish deer.
I'll
They
keep you
must
guys
mean one of the
informed, don't
Hulla.
worry.
They plan to kill it for sport.
She's a strong
We
old
can't
lady.
do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
She got the Scottish
Then
blood
heed
and
us.
she ain't gonna give up.
Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Why, are they gonna kill someone? Oh, fuck yeah, I wanna watch this. No, never mind, they hurt an animal. So they're just generic bad guys. Just the are these guys from like the original series, like the original games? The Venatori? Just stole their shit, they didn't even notice. Kinky. What I would do with my chat if given half the chance. What? Wow, we just went all in with the, by the way guys, they're evil. Can you tell they're evil? They're evil unless these guys are just getting off on it on the ground. I mean, more power to them if they are. Venatori are in the whole series, okay.
If something doesn't happen soon, I'm
Did
going
Reaper
to
just
look at the
admit he
Dalish
wants to be
cages.
sat on? It's more funny than anything else. It really is. Hold on, hold on. This guy's totally thinking, sit on me harder, daddy. Oh god, yes, dig those heels in. This one's just like, man, I gotta pee. It was fun for like 5 minutes, but I gotta pee. God, I wish that were me. No, I admit I want to sit. Reaver admits he wants to be sat on, folks. Those guys are just drunk or high. Those guys are just high. They got the fun brownies. Those are the Venatori that make the fun brownies right there.
To die. That magisterial
You know what fucks you up mentally being older than your mom was when she had... I mean, my mom had me at around 30? Almost 30? No, it was almost 30, so I'm older than her. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, this doesn't scream evil, this just screams someone has a fetish.
Venatori are bad enough, but something's off.
Fuck you, I could I like these two. Like, yo man, nice teleport. Yeah, you too, you liked it. Yeah, I've been practicing. I don't know, I kinda like the Venatori. Can't we be a Venatori? They just kinda seem chill. Now it's time for the writer's poorly disguised fetishes. Here we have, please sit on me, daddy. Or mommy, your choice. God, I wish I was high was up there. We'll find another one. I mean, they're letting that elf fucking drink with them. They're human, I guess. They're all drinking together. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking that's a fetish. It's like the cartoonish levels of evil, but not in the fun way.
Elf, your servant, my lady?
Dumat's teeth. Must I defend my entourage to every low-paid toady out here?
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane like we expected.
You know what she looks like? I just realized it, but I think we made it hotter. Do I have it on this computer? Let me check. It might be on my other computer. I'll have to pull it out next time we do a Star Wars game if I don't have it. I should have it. By the way, my leg is finally relaxing, so don't worry, guys. Like I said, the muscle relaxers help. Oh, I do have it. Except I thought we had made Raven darker for that. It's this is actually Nerd's first picture for the channel. Nerd Wonders. That was when I was doing that Star Wars MMO. Is this the only racism the whole game has? What, sitting on people? I might do that as a sticker. We haven't done that one in a while.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
A human mage, to be precise.
Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgarnon.
I am just gonna say congratulations to the voice actors. I wonder how many times they had to practice that to get the names right. She does. Hopefully we'll get some Christmas art from her. She streams on the Twitch every so often. And if you follow the second channel, one of her videos just went up. Is sitting on people racist? I have a lot of people to apologize for. was going to a BDSM club. Everyone's getting sat on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry the person sitting on you is racist. I'm sorry the person sitting on you is racist. I'm really sorry the person sitting on you is racist. Just the people getting sat on, like, what the fuck are you talking about? You managed to confuse everyone in the BDSM club. They're like, what the fuck? We make terrible, terrible things happen in this fucking channel. You know that, right? Hold on. I'm gonna give you. I had to open my Discord for a second. There you go. A lot of people that. That was Lunar. Some would say racist. Racist me harder. Master. Oh, god damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry. I wish I hadn't gotten kicked off of OnlyFans. I think I told the story once. I had a guy and he was really nice. He really was. And I wish I still had it all. But he asked me to do race play for him. Like an audio clip of saying some really racist stuff at him. And he was willing to pay a lot of money. But he was also really nice because I explained to him, obviously, if that audio ever got out or anything like that, it would be misconstrued and I'd be in trouble. He was really cool about it and he let me keep the money. But I really wish I had kept, I still had the screenshot because it was insanely hilarious. Like, it was such a long sentence. Like, it was a huge paragraph that he wanted me to read. And I was like, wow, there are some terms in here I haven't heard in a long time. Wow. Let me just say porch was involved. It was pretty good. She's not out of the woods yet, but she's doing better. She still doesn't have enough color on her gums and her tongue, so she's still slowly fighting the infection inside her.
Shame. We have unfinished business with her.
What so occupies Gillenane that she isn't here?
Let's focus on the job at hand. Saving the Dalish.
I wish I could tell you people what he asked me to say, but there was a lot of them. It was, I will give her a hug for you. It was, I really am sad the OnlyFans got shut down because I got some really funny requests on there. And it was also bullshit that I got shut down, by the way. But there were some funny ass things. I was surprised how many of the OnlyFans people were really legitimately nice.
Does anyone else
But
hear
damn,
that?
I got some great requests on there. That's good. They don't need to hear my horribleness.
Dear child, you were born
I had
into
it
obscurity. Sorrow etched on your bones. I see you. I feel your pain.
Okay, this is just a giant BDSM club, is what
Tempting
I'm
me.
He says he can teach me to bring back those.
This is a John
beyond...
Carpenter game coming out soon.
Impossible.
Shut you down because of guinea pigs. No! Here's the fun fact. I don't know why they shut me down. OnlyFans never would give me the reason why they shut me down. They never told me. And I went to several people that worked at OnlyFans and none of them could access the information to find it out. You have a fine body. No, I'm pretty plain looking. I'm not really that pretty. Some people think they were kicking off anyone that wasn't doing quote-unquote modeling, like live action stuff. So because a couple other people that were doing similar to what I did or
For
animation
hundreds of years you have mourned
Why
the
is Loki
loss
here?
of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation.
Look, it's not our fault Stardew Valley made the little shacks for everybody else look like slave quarters. Oh god, we should have gotten in trouble for that. To be fair, everybody playing didn't know, so they just made black characters as a joke, and then when everyone loaded in, we knew we couldn't keep that up for very long. But that was still really funny. It's because you didn't do enough Star Trek stuff? Exactly.
Dragon of Night, I break your chains. Hear my voice.
God, Black
and
Panther, you've been around for a while, haven't you? Okay, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, so I don't know if it's still like this in Star. I'm going to. There we go. It's restarted the recording.
I'm Elganon, once called Lusicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Child of my children, I will shower you with the glory of the ancients. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
You missed a good story, Tack.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
And trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Balara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Yeah, no, like, the stuff that you used to be able to find, like, that was only a couple of years ago, I think, maybe.
Venatori,
There
there are uninvited guests among you.
Would have been,
Bring
again, it
them
never
to
happened.
me.
But it was one of the, it
He's
was
sending
so
the cult
weird.
after us. Elganon is here. We've an opportunity to...
No.
I don't know if
We
Gmod
can't
still
touch
does
him now.
servers
There's
and
archdemons
stuff,
in
but-
play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
Yeah, it had the, like, the weirdest name. It was like the master server or something like that. So we just thought it was like, we were like, what is this? Like, it can't be something like it can't be like the Gmod's master, like the actual server for testing things. It wouldn't be. And where this leather collar.
Clear out.
He looks like he's just a Loki wannabe. Is your VMod based off you? We'll say yes. Makes it easier.
That one! Quickly!
Yeah, they did. Nintendo did go after Gmod. It was
Now
proven
it's
that
your
it was
turn.
them. Wow, you guys finally made something explode. I'm proud of you.
Well, that's done. Company, get ready.
Made him pay
Yeah,
his
that's
blood.
Toast. Yeah, Toasty. He's still around. He's just always busy. Hey guys, what the fuck just happened?
To arms!
What just happened?
Masterfully done, Rook!
What the fuck just happened? No, I'm never gonna do it. I don't really want to do a face reveal.
About to have a
What
problem.
just happened in the game?
Into the fray!
I blame Toast coming from. Oh, right, because that's when he... Are you talking... There was I blame Toast and where the fuck is Toast? You know, I need to get Toast back on again. You don't trust your Spurks. I have no plans on it. There's only a few fans that have seen me. Like, I've said this before, if you actually want to see what I look like, come to a convention. Matt has. And unfortunately, he found out I'm very, very normal looking. I am
Look
not
there.
pretty in the slightest.
The Archdemon.
Yeah. So
Needs
maybe
more
we
bread.
avoid its attention.
Alright, there's a giant dragon. I can't wait to see how you glitch out, buddy.
There's the problem.
You look Scottish. A little. I've got like the Scottish hips, like the wide hips and stuff. That's really about it. I'm more Hispanic looking. about that. It's okay, you didn't need to. You also met me, I think, on the day I was dead-ass exhausted from Halloween Horror Nights, which didn't help. Can I get that? No. Zero reason to go to Florida. That's fine. Fan of yours just happened to bump into you and recognize your voice. I've had that happen. I have legitimately had somebody at Walmart recognize my voice and I had to fucking avoid the aisle. Because I heard somebody say my screen name in another aisle. Because they said somebody sounds like that person and I immediately went dead silent the rest of the trip. Like I refused to talk to my mom the rest of the trip to Walmart. If it's not completely obvious, I'm not really somebody who wants to be found. You are a little more curvy looking. Depending on what I'm wearing. I'm a skinny mini now. I used to have bigger boobs.
The interlopers at my feet.
And
your
got some
continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
I do not see why people bother YouTubers in real life. It's because they're fans. It's just that shock of meeting somebody that they see as popular, I guess. Own chats, yes, but not in real life. I mean, like I said, I'm fine with people who find me at conventions because you know I'm there just to be a normal person. Just don't act creepy. Like I'll be honest, Matt. Mike was completely, like, surprised that you were normal. He was expecting, like, one of my fans to be, like, some drooling retard. And he's like, he was normal. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. What the fuck did you expect from my fans? Oh, that's cool, like, meeting a movie. Well, even when you meet somebody, like, movie people, you really should just act like they're normal. They'll react better that way. No, I need to see what the fuck that is over there. Feel insulted a little. He was just surprised that nobody was being creepy. Mine now. Because there's so you have to understand there is so many horror stories from people that have met fans. And I know Mike was a little worried about that. Just because he didn't want anything to happen to me. And I'm like, yeah, because I can't protect myself. Yeah, it was not an insult towards you, Matt. Don't take it as one. It was just he was surprised that, you know, somebody from the fan base is normal. Because as he said, he's seen how hard you guys can go at people. And how protective you guys are. Futures don't fuck fans. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't understand people who fuck their fans. That's just weird. That's why I make it very known none of you have a chance. That's not me being mean. I'm not gonna fuck you. I don't care if you feel insulted. I'm not. Wow. I'm dumb. I'm not gonna fuck you. The idea of fucking a fan is weird to me.
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on the wall?
Yeah, I've never seen it end well. I think it's a power thing, really. It gives people power to know they have that much control over somebody, that somebody wants to fuck them just for YouTube videos. I don't know. I'm pretty content with people donating money and sending me presents. I think I just get happy when people send me. That's what you can do for me. Oh, sir, that's terrible. But that's good.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
I don't think it's ever ended well with somebody fucking one of their fans.
Beat the odds there.
Like I said, it's a power thing. If anything, I meet you and be like, it's awkward, now what? Yeah, basically. I don't know what to do when fans meet me. I really don't know what to do when I meet people. I'm just like, hi, what the fuck do you want? And it's not me being mean. I'm like, I legitimately don't know what you want from me. How do I get that? Use your fucking magic. I have to go a different way. I want to fuck fanboys, that would hurt. The only 2 internet relationships that I've seen work is Reb and Rob. I mean, yeah, you've got the outliers every so often. But, like, for the most part, it also depends.
Would you like
from what I've seen, there are a lot of people that, like, you also have the people that are star fuckers, too, that just use one to move on to the next bigger streamer or bigger YouTuber that person knows. There's also that issue. There's a lot. I wouldn't date a fan. I've had people want to pay me to date them, and I think that's fucking weird. I've had a few people ask me how much would it cost for me to date them, and my response is, are you retarded?
All safe?
Like, why would you want that? Why would you want someone that's only dating you because you're giving them money? Friend to girlfriend request.
Is the archdemon heading towards us?
I think my favorite one was when I was dating.
To be yet.
And somebody asked
Yelena
how
lost
much
her
it would
dragon.
be for me to
Might
dump
make
the person I
Elganon
was
more
dating.
cautious.
And the person I was dating at the time gave me a number and said we split the money and then get back together. Which, I mean, yeah, that's what would have happened. $1-800 dial a simp. How much would it cost to date in Minecraft? People be weird. Then again, I always get requests from people. I get a lot of audio requests that people want me to tell them that that I'm proud of them in the mommy voice and that they're doing a good job. So I have a question for you men. You guys need therapy. Because that's a big request I get. Is the, I'm so proud of you. You're doing such a good job. Oh, look at you. Yeah. That's a big one. People really like that. That and the Valley Girl insulting them, but I get that one. The mommy being proud of you one's a weird one for me. I'll take it. Fuck it. You're paying me. I don't care. I'll do it.
Well struck, dearest.
Question for men, you need therapy. Yes. Mommy issues and self-worth issues. Yeah. No, I think there was like a whole long one once I did. It's like, what was it? It was like, you're doing a very good job at work. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You keep working very hard and you'll get that raise. Like, it was like something like that. And I was like, I should be charging this guy like double. But then I just felt really bad because I thought he was fucking around and he was like, no, this will actually make me feel better. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Here you go. How am I a normal person when I'm a 31-year-old virgin? Sex is not that big of a deal. Hold on. What's going on? If you broke my fucking computer. Self-worth issues is to pretend to have a large ego. Just pretend you have a big dick. That's all. That's what everyone else does, I've heard. Broke that. The dragon right here? No, that's the thing. That's so depressing. You guys have not heard how. Remember, I only release the audio that the people say is okay. I don't release ones that, you know, I don't get the okay for. You'd be surprised the ones that I don't get to release. Like I said, there are certain ones I can't do, obviously, because I would rather not get canceled. It'd be really nice. It'd be nice to keep making some kind of form of money. Let's see, did I miss one? Do I actually have to now pay attention to your shit game? Or did you soft lock again? No. I have to go that way. I didn't miss 2. There was a 3rd one I was missing. There are some men who were raised by feminists, so I can see that as a problem. Yeah, I get it. I know there are horrible moms out there. I get it. Like I said, I don't mind doing it. Usually, again, most people that request audio are incredibly nice and understanding, especially because sometimes they have to wait a little while. So I've never complained. I've only had 1 or 2 issues with audio requesters. There was a dude that wanted me to keep redoing it, but they wanted to keep the audio, and I went, no, I know what you're fucking doing. You got 2 pieces of audio, congratulations. Like, I like doing audio requests. I'm kind of bummed. I was supposed to be getting a new voice acting job, and the guy never got back to me when I got better. Can't see you for what you do now.
Dalish
I don't know
arrows.
how much worse it could
Strife
be.
and the other veil
Tried to
jumpers
stuff
were
that
here.
out.
That'll take some of the pressure off.
Yeah.
We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
Remember, Reddit doesn't like me for some fucking reason. Can you imagine if some of the shit I've said in the Discord got leaked? Just me being really stupid on the Discord practicing voice stuff? What's the point of having 2 versions of the same audio? Because they wanted it slightly different so they could have it in all versions of my voice. I've had somebody want me to do a bunch of audio stuff and then let me know it was for an AI thing, and I said absolutely fucking not.
Over there, that cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Reddit is gonna Reddit.
You're right. We've almost made it.
Yeah, Reddit's gonna Reddit. You can't do much about that.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
I don't inherently hate AI. I like playing with it. I think they should be getting the okay from artists that they copy the fucking art from to teach the AI. But I don't inherently think AI is bad. I just think the way they're doing it is really stupid. I know it's going to be really bad when they start censoring AI. That's going to be a nightmare. Because we won't be able to have as much fun as we always do. I only really use AI to come up with like different ideas, show my artists like, hey, I'd like something like this. Like if I can't really write it out, I'll get the AI to draw it so I can bring it to my artist and give him ideas for stuff, but that's about it. Then just to playfully, like when my artists are busy and stuff, like, you know, it's the holiday season, so all my artists are super busy. So if I want to do like a special thumbnail and there's no way I can get any of the artists because they're all so busy, I'll use the AI until they're free. And I've seen people have a bitch fit about that. I had one dude in the comments section for, I think it was the Dragon Ball videos. And if you look, most of the art is art that's done by all the different artists on the channel. There were like 2 AI pictures, because I swap out pictures every so often. They only saw the AI and then claimed all of the artwork on there was AI. And I looked at it and I go, boy, you have to be some kind of special needs. Are evil. Oh no, I agree, the people behind it. Yeah, I absolutely believe they're probably evil as fuck. Like I said, I like figuring out AI. Because again, it's fun to come up with different pictures. And if there's something that you like, again, as a writer, if there's something that it's hard, like an idea for a costume or something like that, I can bring it to
before the Venatori catch
Smug
up.
or to Nippy and say, hey, what do you think of something like this? And then have them draw, you know, the actual version of it.
Eyes open.
I think like using AI for something like that is fine.
We drain you of life!
Why can't I turn? Something fucked me.
Well done, Nev.
die, fools!
Oh, Akabar gave me an update. Updated
way,
version of the
through
game.
the gate.
So it got patched again. So I've got to grab that when I'm done. Someone who feeds AI all their art and uses them to make. Well, I did this with AI and I thought it came out good. Let me see if I can find it. Sorry, give me a second. Where was that thing I put up earlier today and told you guys to add some music to it? Give me a second. Hey, be happy. This is just making you not see the game for longer. This one. Found it. I might add music to this because so what I did was I fed the AI two images. These are two actual images drawn by my lovely artist Nippy13. And I just I gave it a very simple prompt to see what it would do with the two images. And I think it came out really nice. If it's going to load. See, I think that was nice. See, it's just a nice little simple little thing I had the AI do. Like I said, I might add music to it, but the art itself is my artist. One of my artists' work. It's just that the movement and stuff and some of the colors are done by the AI, but the rest of it this is all basically done by, because he did two versions of the picture. But see, you can use AI for good. Or you can make what I did with the guinea pigs, which is evil. I do evil with it. I make monstrosities. I'll do a stream where if you guys want, we'll do a stream where we feed the AI some different AIs horrible things and see what we get. Be more...
Damn it!
It can't be as easy.
Shut tight, and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
Teleport? I've had some funny people on the Discord will attest to this. I do some stupid shit. Why,
shit.
though?
Looks like you could use some help.
No shit.
We're stuck. Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
Right, on it. Also, Venatori headed your way, so stay alive.
People trying to make art with anti-AI effects over them.
We've a fight ahead.
Trying to poison the AI with that strap art.
I
didn't know about that. I saw somebody took a picture, somebody made a friendly little AI picture, and some artist got really pissy and drew it over it to say this is what real art is, and everyone shit on the artist because it looks so soulless. You know it's bad when your art looks more soulless than the AI.
Closer than we were.
There's an entire Venatori
Like,
army
holy
coming
crap,
for
bro.
us.
You managed to make art that looks more soulless than AI art.
Fine work, darling.
Still no luck?
Sorry.
Really? Are you sure you can open this?
Yes, we can do it.
Oh yeah, put it
that
in
thing?
the loot picture room and ping me. I'd actually like to see your art. If you are an artist, feel free to do fan art for the channel. I always love that shit. Draw me like one of your... Yeah, you can't draw me like one of your French girls. You'll have a history.
That one's ready.
I mean, there's a lot of different things you could potentially do with it. That enemy looks stupid. Welcome to Veilguard. Are you new here? Must have an archery if the art was that bad.
Made it through.
That was the thing, is the guy was drawing it as a petty little bitch fit, and The guy who did the AI, like the guy who wasn't trying to sell the AI picture he did, he just made it to be funny. It was like, I think like Hello Kitty in an office looking annoyed. And that was just a joke. He's like, how I feel sitting in my office. And like the guy got so mad over that. It was the most benign little image you'll ever see. Like, I honest to God saw the picture and thought somebody took a Hello Kitty plushie and just put it in the office chair. I didn't realize it was AI. Art degree nerds seem to spurg the most. God, I'm glad I didn't get my degree.
Come on, come on.
Well, that's good.
We'll keep the exits clear while you head for the Dalish. Good luck!
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
God, we can't get any more generic. Oh God, they're gonna say we are legion, aren't we? We're really gonna say that at some point. Wait for it. Is Hello Kitty British?
Wait. This feels off.
Was that a displacement?
People are trying to get me to go look at other things so I can pause the game. Aww. I mean, adorable. Yes, she is. She's enjoying her playpen and her toys. You are such a happy daddy. Oh, I do like your art. Sir, your art's very nice.
We weren't here a moment ago.
No more distractions. Let's get done so I can go relax. See, I like looking at people. Again, I used to be an artist. I like looking at people's art. And I'll sometimes give criticism, but I'm not being mean. I'm trying to help out. So never take it as me being mean if I give you critique.
Come on. We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
I will never understand YouTubers who scream and yell about fan art that it's not good enough. Because, like, when I get fan art, I just always get excited because that means somebody liked my stuff enough to draw it. And then I see all these YouTubers that bitch that certain fan arts aren't good enough and stuff like that. And I'm like, why are you complaining? Why aren't you just happy that somebody drew your stuff? Because that means they like it. Why can't you say thank you and enjoy it? Like, I don't get it. And blind.
We are under a looping hermetic enchantment.
It's Elgar'nan. He's found us.
And he's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
I've seen a few YouTubers that have. I remember Christian used to back in the day. I think he probably still does, but the way I see it, if somebody drew my stuff, that means that they like it. And I usually end up hiring my fan artists too. How many times have I ended up picking one up and keeping him? I mean, he streams and he makes videos, so he does, whether you like it or not.
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
This is gonna be a long level.
Oh, come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help and we're losing precious time going around in circles. Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Solus, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lathaline! Ma banal avanuris! Masaline Algalana!
I see what you mean. Let's keep moving. Solus is gonna distract Elganon.
Van Harel, you have no power here.
Incredible to bear witness to.
Game?
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Mavalas Ban, Shevgar Fen Harel.
Is there something that's supposed to happen here? If you soft locked, I swear to God, not again. Not again with the soft locking bullshit. Is there something that's supposed to be there? God, it's so... No, there's nowhere to climb, I don't think. No, I think what's going on, yeah, no, it's doing that... Did that soft lock again? We had this soft lock before. Those are not lighting up. And I really want to finish this so I can go to bed. Or so I can go relax, really. Oh, congratulations on being my little sub. Alright, come on. Depending on where this loads me, I may just wait until next time. So this is bullshit.
Van Harel, you have no power here.
Incredible to bear witness to this ancient rivalry.
I want to go
As long as it keeps him off us.
I want to go relax. I want to go play Nikki.
The dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
The good thing is that I don't have my doctor's appointment tomorrow until later in the day.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
Yeah, I told you guys
But
it's soft lock.
Stubborn.
That didn't light up the way it was supposed to.
Insubordinate.
Nope, this is where we are.
Even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Oh my god, enemies were supposed to spawn. So that's what it was. Enemies didn't spawn.
The only reason Bethel joined you was that
Oh,
she
how
knew
is
the
this
monster you
game
would
so
become if
fucking
left
inept?
unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, the Dread Wolf.
Rook, are you all right?
I can hear them in my head.
This game always, it brings new joys every time we stream it. That's why I kind of keep doing it, is because I'm curious the new bugs we get with each stream.
We can do this. We have to do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf
Those hearts
is
were
misplaced.
Love you too, Tag.
Give up.
We're almost done for today, guys. Joy is a strong word. I don't know. It does make me smile seeing some of these breaks. The dancing dwarf was my favorite. I need to add music to that.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You should
I'm
be
exhausted
near where you
today.
need to be.
Tomorrow I'll
With
try
luck,
to do a longer stream.
You can still save the elves.
It's almost done. We're almost done with this stupid shit. It's been less glitchy so far today than normal. But we did get a soft lock.
And
a
there,
potential.
the Dalish.
Another one of those crystals. Break it and the cage will open. End them now!
Let's not release the Dalish!
The cruelty is nothing new. But what has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elganon the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
Wow, this is just really stupid dialogue.
What? Were you talking to me? Sorry, they're very loud.
Not too bad.
Wow, even super attack. This is so fucking boring.
I've set that one up.
Where is he getting his things from?
Ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm destroying them. How is he
Finale
not
moves
getting...
yours.
Wait a minute, something's wrong here.
Move quick.
Get up here.
Behind you!
Oh. Wait, why am I losing? God damn it, the game crashed. I think the game just told me to fuck off. So, I think we're calling it. It's been 3 hours.